YouTube. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. So I did a live with this interview. It's the Blacc Sam interview. It was a dope ass interview, giving everybody like insight to how like Nip grew up. You feel me? This is his brother. They like twins, literally in mind, spirit, all that. You feel me? And he just he tells stories, some of which that we heard in music. You know what I'm saying? But it like gives you the tie back to what he was talking about in the music and everything. It was a dope interview. You feel me? An emotional interview, I have to say, especially if you're from the land or cared anything about Nip. It's just like that shit. We all felt that a different way. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I had the pleasure of being in the studio with bro a few different times. He was a dope individual, and you could feel that shit up off him when they talk about, like, you know what I'm saying, it's in you, not on you. You could feel that. You know what I'm saying? But Blacc Sam made some comments in here about how he kind of felt tension and this, that, and the other. And I just want to talk about this because I found that interesting. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't know any of this. You know what I'm saying? But if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes all the time. Can't tell you that enough. Smash that TikTok link for any content that I post over there. But let's get into these comments. Shout out Blacc Sam. Shout out Big Boy for this interview. I feel like this interview, Blacc Sam should have had an interview on some top Los Angeles platform. He should have been had that. Now people like, yo, he's selective. He don't mess with everybody. I know that. I do know that. But what I'm saying is there are a few reputable. We're not talking about No Jumper. Of course, Blacc Sam ain't going to sit at No Jumper. I'm talking about LA radio in general, bro. I should have had this conversation, bro. This was monumental. I'm going to just say that. But let's get into this content.
There was a Shell's, the gas station there, and I remember when we found out that the owner was a black man. Fucked us up. We was little. We never thought like a black person could own a gas station. And so he was there and he would fuck with us like, what's up, man? What's up? He was cool. He coached basketball, and he liked us because we used to go in there, backpack empty, no books, buy all the 25-cent bags of hot Cheetos, fill the backpack up, go to school, sell them for 50 cents. And we used to come every day, be like, man, y'all getting all the chips and no books. So he kind of took a liking to us, but that's when we thought, you know, ownership from back then. And fast forward, that parking lot behind the Shell is where the shop is. Yeah. Hustle, we used to be in there hustling when it was an abandoned building. And then he sold his first mixtape in there, and then we were across the street hustling. And for us to be able to get the shop in that parking lot, it meant everything because we grew up in that parking lot, in that area. And by us getting the shop, the community supported, young, old, people that may have looked at us and been like frowning upon us. At this time, like, man, I'm proud of y'all, man. Y'all got a business, and they made sure that they came and supported. So the significance of that area and being there, and all the money that was spent with us, they saw what it was turning into. So everybody, from the aunties, the grandmas, you know, to the homies, coming spending money, they seen we took it and we flipped it, and we took it and we flipped it, and they saw what the support.
Young entrepreneurship. Pay attention. This is at an early age, bro. Pay attention. This whole interview is laced with gems. If y'all need inspiration, niggas need inspiration, definitely check this interview out, bro. I'm gonna have it up on my site as well. Definitely check this out.
You know, what we did with the support, and it was key for Hustle that he stayed, and we opened the first marathon store there. Right there. Because there was a lot going on, man. Police, you know, I'm going to jail, everybody going to jail, they raiding the shop. So at one point it was, you know, like, man, we need to get a shop on Fairfax. We need to open this marathon store. Like, when we do the marathon store, it need to be somewhere where we ain't got to worry about this. You know, we get into it with the homies sometimes, and you know,
Right.
all type of stuff. We like, we may need to do that, but Hustle was adamant, like, nah, that's store number 2. Store number 1, we got to open up on Crenshaw and Slauson. And I think number 1, it was because he wanted to inspire and wanted to show people, like, nah, like I'm from this area and I'm doing something big here and I'm investing here. And number 2, you know, it was an obligation because, you know, we was made and the brand was built from the people's support. So
So it was very necessary.
yeah.
Did the owner of the show ever know that those were the same kids on the other side of the alley?
Man, I don't know. I
That's
don't know because he
crazy.
ended up selling it. I don't know, but I hope so. If he seen Hustle, he probably could put 2 and 2. And some of the employees, you know, he hired all the young, you know, 20-year-olds from the area.
Mm-hmm.
So the homegirls was in there working, and some of the homies, when we was younger, we knew that they had jobs. And so I'm sure if they had contact with him, they let him know.
Were you ever concerned about how accessible you guys were?
I mean, yes and no. Just every day, we know where we at.
Right.
So we was always, you know, had to be aware and be on point, dealing with all the different things that go on with, you know, being in the hood. But I think I always felt that, you know, God was protecting, and basically we felt like nothing could happen, like, because we've been through too much, so many different crazy circumstances where, you know, we felt like as long as we do the right thing and we keep pushing forward with the positive, niggas can't, like, it's nothing that could happen, so.
And that's the truth. That's all you can do is just push forward with the positive. If you're not putting nothing out into the atmosphere but positive, that's all you can really do. You feel me? And it's the thing, it's haters out there. It's shady niggas out there, bro. No matter what your belief system is or how you move out here in the streets, it's just some people who just got hate in their heart. Hate on their soul, bro. Straight up, because there ain't no excuse for what went on, bro. That shit is despicable, bro. Despicable, bro. Not even gonna lie to you. That's just hate in a nigga heart, bro. You could be prayed up, protected, this, that, and the other, all that. That's just hate. Shame on that nigga.
That was the honest thought, you know, and you know, it's hindsight, man. Just, you never understand.
Man, I think as a partner, as someone from the outside looking in, right? I remember just what that day felt like when Nip passed. My mom passed on March 31st as well, right? So literally, I went to my mom's grave and I was doing a comedy show probably like the night or two before. And I wanted Nip to record me a drop, like, oh, go see Big Boy's comedy show. He didn't get around to it. So literally on the way home, I was like, man, when I get home, I'm gonna call him like, oh, it's successful, and you know, and do what we usually do, bro. And when I got to the house, I remember my man Fuzzy, he had hit me up and he said, man, I'm over here by Marathon. He said, something's going on over here. He said, they got it blocked off. And I was like, man, I said, he said, I'm gonna try to get closer. And when he called me back, he said, man, they're saying something happened with Nip. What was that day like for you, bro? And did you feel any premonitions before we lost Nip?
And this is what I want y'all to pay attention to right here. Shout out to Big Boy for conducting this interview again, bro. This is an interview the culture needed. Definitely us in Los Angeles, but I feel like the culture need to kind of see, aside from the songs and nigga walking through his hood, really show who the man Ermias was. You know what I'm saying? And this for sure did that. But pay attention to this question that Big Boy asked right here. He said, did you have any like kind of premonitions or anything? Did you know that anything was going to happen? Now listen to Blacc Sam's answer. I had never heard this, me personally. Pay attention.
100%, man. I think, man, we just, it's my cousin's birthday, so tonight I want to say the night before, Nip took us to Wally's, Beverly Hills. Me, Pops, and Adam, my cousin Adam, and just had a long talk with bro. You know, not to get into too much detail, but there was a lot of big politics getting into with certain people. You know, Hustle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came frontline like we always do. And, you know, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We not playing. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled. And he's straight. And Hustle frontline that. And, you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
Boom. Now the case already solved and everything, right? This is one of my favorite artists, bro. I'm going to just tell y'all that. It's hard to even listen to Nip. I'm going to just be real because I get so emotional. Certain songs and shit. And it's just hard to listen to homie. I'm not even going to lie to you. You feel me? When I hear shit like that, like, oh, he had Khaled out here and he was frontlining the whole Khaled thing. First off, why wouldn't everybody be cool with Khaled coming out here? Shooting a video. He politicking with the people. Who wouldn't be cool with Khaled coming to the city? Who would have an issue with Nip backing that place, supporting that move? You get what I'm saying? And it's funny because, you know, Sam being a solid stand-up individual like he is, he like, yo, not to say too much. I don't want to say too much. Brick baby, maybe you should learn not to say too much. But this is what I want to say. Who didn't want Khaled here? I don't know necessarily if that played a part in what Eric Holder did. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I'm going to run that back one more time. When I heard that, it was like eerie to me because I'm just like, damn, word? And I didn't know, me personally, I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know that Khaled was out here and that there were other people who was like, they wasn't jacking the Khaled play. That's what he's saying right here. Pay attention. He said it was some people who really wasn't with that. And like, what exactly does that mean? And like, are you so not with it that you gon', you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm just working through this right now with y'all. Again, I heard this and said, man, let me just, you know, because that's interesting to say the least.
Getting into with certain people, you know, Hustle had DJ Khaled in the hood.
I'm going to run that whole thing back. Talked about, he said it was a lot of politics going on when they was at dinner, talking about different politics, what was going on. People was unhappy.
That day felt like when Nip passed. My mom passed on.
Not to be speaking, said the night before, Nip took us to Wally's, Beverly Hills. Me, Pops, and Adam, my cousin Adam, and just had a long talk with bro. You know, not to get into too much detail, but there was a lot of big politics getting into with certain people. You know, Hustle had DJ Khaled in the hood. Not to be speaking too much on shit, but we came frontline like we always do. And, you know, niggas gonna know we gonna crash out behind it. We not playing. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Khaled. Ain't nobody doing nothing to Khaled. And he's straight. And Hustle frontline that. And, you know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
What certain people didn't like that? What certain people felt the need to be like, no, Khaled ain't straight? You know what I'm saying? I'm just so, I'm so confused by that. And it's Khaled, like, you know what I mean? What are we trying to do exactly? Or was somebody trying to extort Khaled to come to LA? Is that what was going on? Again, I'm just curious. Because that's, you know, that's a choice thing to mention right here. Because, you know, Sam could have left that thought in his head or whatever. He didn't necessarily have to say that. But I feel like he said that for a reason. Yo, we was politicking at dinner. It was certain people who didn't like the play of Khaled coming out here. But Nip, all of our guys, we was with it. Nip frontlined the play. Again, I'm not trying to, you know, it is what it is at this point. We already know how everything jumped off and everything, but it's just certain things. Again, Sam is very intelligent. Sam's very intelligent. Feel like Sam said this for a reason. Pay attention. Who those who's are, we might not never know. But I know it's a lot of y'all internet sleuths who be doing y'all homework, doing y'all research. Let's start there. Maybe I can find something out. Because I want to know who had smoke with Khaled coming to the city. This the problem we be having out here in LA too. This the issue. I'm going to just be real with y'all. Everybody think it's sweet. Y'all can think it's sweet if you want to. But this the type of shit that be going on. Khaled trying to come out here. Some niggas, they obviously turf nigga. Yo, we're not with that play. Why? Why? This is just my thoughts, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's continue.
And did the video. Khaled got out of there perfect and smooth, and we appreciated Khaled for showing up and coming to the hood and doing the video, and we knew that this was gonna be one of them videos, man. Hustle brought DJ Khaled to the hood, and had John Legend in the other scene, so.
Legendary, mind you. Legendary moment for Los Angeles. All the people of Los Angeles, all the children who was around, who got to see that. You understand me? There's going to be artists. There's little baby artists running around our city who saw that moment and they like, whoa. Nip brought a star to the city. 2 stars to the city. Legends. You know what I'm saying? He did that for us. The little babies got to see that. It's little babies running around. They want to be rappers and they want to be this and that type of shit. Make them think that they could do it. Who has a problem with that? Who has a problem with that? I'm just saying.
We at Wally's and we just chopping it up about a lot of shit, man. Just, making sure that we on point in security, and when we pull up, it's, we like, Hustle, when you pull up to the shop, call us. He like, bro, I'm not calling you niggas when I pull up. I'm not calling you niggas when I pull up. And we like arguing and just, but turned into, a little bit of that, and then back to the, celebrating bro, Adam's birthday, and Hustle got us the back room, and, family there, chopping it, and just us 4. And we stayed there forever, man. And when he walked out, we all walked out the back room of Wally's. I think Rivera, one of the guys that filmed the video, just happened to be there. And so he see us walking out, he's like, oh, Hustle, what's up? And he like, man, what's going on? He like, bro, they just sent me the first edit of the video. And so he pulled it up, and he like, man, look at this, bro. You look amazing, bro. You about to do movies after this. Look at this shot. And so Hustle seen it, and Hustle was smiling. Hustle was happy. He seen the shots of the video. He's like, man, he's telling him like, bro, ain't no more small time shit, man. After this, nigga, your shit going out the roof. And so, we was all happy and shook hands with them, and then we left. And that's the last interaction.
We gonna end right there. Again, that shit was emotional. You feel me? Shame on anybody who had anything to do with the goings-ons that day. R.I.P. Nip, 4L. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful picture of him and his family right there on the screen. You know what I'm saying? This was all of their last, you know what I'm saying, interaction with Nip, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's powerful. My nigga in the all white. It's Adam's birthday. He in the all white. That shit just different, bro. Nip was something different. Rest in peace to Nip, 4L. Yeah, bro. The first time I saw this, I was wild emotional. I was just like, damn, because it just took me through everything that I went through. I wasn't even in the city when this happened. I was in Hawaii. Phone going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And family, friends, all that. It was just like, man, that was just like probably one of the most terrible times I've ever had, ever. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And most of y'all in the city, even if you never been in the studio with bro or none of that, if you really from the city was around, you saw Nip. It wasn't like he was a celebrity to y'all, but he was just like the big homie to us. You know what I'm saying? If you was from the city, you saw Nip. I'm sure you shook Nip hand and everything else. You know what I mean? So again, Niggas didn't just take him from the set. Niggas took him away from the city, from the culture. You know what I mean? That shit weak. Long live Nip. But if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. Go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in Discord. Hit the TikTok link, all that. Y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this. Because, again, I just thought it was interesting how he brought up how they politicked at dinner because he was bringing Khaled to the city, and it was people who wasn't happy about that. Who are these people? Straight up, I'm just curious. Y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think of that. If you're looking for any kind of promotion, trying to help your social media grow, whether that's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, contact @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Again, that's @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Should comb through your analytics, let you know what you need to do to help further yourself in this content creation business. You feel me? She's good at what she does. She's got proof to back up everything she's talking about. She's grown channels for people, monetize people, all kind of stuff. So again, serious inquiries only. That's @Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this. RIP Nip. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.